All right. Welcome to the show. It's your boy, Mahesh Chokolingo. We got another live one for you. It's Jimmy Dore. As you all know, I'm a comedy fan. I love comedy, and we're going to get into this Jimmy Dore episode of Guy Walks Behind Hurricane Reporter in Florida like it's nothing. And I can pretty much guess what this show is going to be about, so I can't wait. Jimmy Dore is hilarious. I love his political satire / comedy / news. And let's get into it. All right. Thank you, guys. Again, please click like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. It's good for the YouTube algorithm. And I promise I will continue to keep putting out more content. And I will get better. I am going to start adding vlogs of me going out and doing things, traveling, food, events. And I will give you more of that as I go along. I am just trying to build a channel up to a point where I can actually start promoting content. So please like, share, subscribe. All right, let's get started. Jimmy Dore is going to rip into the media once again, and let's have some fun, guys.
And whenever there's a hurricane, they always send the guy out to stand there and show you how bad the wind is.
How bad was it?
But of course, I understand. First of all, I don't understand why they do this. It's just like some kind of Japanese game show where you have to go out and stand in the wind and see how long you can take it. Why not just go in a fucking wind tunnel and show all people how much? Anyway, but they do this.
Just get other. It's the same thing.
It's the same thing.
Here's what wind does.
Here's
We'll
what wind
simulate
does.
it.
Go to a wind tunnel. You don't have to go out there and have and risk a branch blowing in your face. Anyway, this guy's out there and watch. So he's.
Moments. They don't issue those lightly. And clearly, the way that we're getting whipped around and battered by this violent wind is enough reason for us in the National Weather Service.
There's the guy.
Do you see the guy?
There's the guy
walking to his vehicle.
That's the guy right there.
Look, we are on. You gotta bear with me.
Bear with me. He can't even talk.
If I don't make it home, tell my family it was climate change.
And they don't issue those warnings lightly. Did you hear him? As this guy just nonchalantly walks to his car in the background.
The most extreme moments.
Wait for it.
Moments. Oh my God.
Wait for it.
He's having an extreme moment.
Issue those lightly.
They don't issue those lightly.
Clearly. We're getting whipped around and battered by this violent wind. Is enough reason.
There he is. Enter pedestrian.
Casual. Strolling.
Just casually.
Those extreme wind warnings.
Totally
The
strolling.
fact that we're getting whipped around like this. Oh my God.
You gotta bear with me.
You got to bear with me. I can't even.
That's why I understand a little bit more now how these kind of people can look at January 6th as a bloody insurrection. Like,
Yeah.
it was, people were yelling.
Hey, yeah,
there was ketchup on the wall.
So they're actors. So these aren't journalists. What you have to understand is these aren't journalists. These are actors. They know what the story is that they're selling because they're selling a story, and then they go out and they try to act it. That's why Don Lemon
Correct.
was doing all that climate change stuff when he was talking to the head of the Hurricane Center, and the head of the Hurricane Center kept telling him, "No, it's not climate change. Shut up. Stop talking about it." And he kept going, "But you don't think it's climate change? You don't really think?" Because he knows the story that they're supposed to tell at CNN. And the story they're supposed to tell is they're always supposed to amp up climate change. They've pivoted from Russiagate and Trump to climate change. And that's
Climate
what
change punishes the guilty also.
And this guy, so what this guy is doing, he knows the narrative. He knows the story he's supposed to tell.
Yeah.
And that's what he's doing. And that's why that guy, and here it is again. This happened. This isn't the first time. They do this all the time.
Yep.
This happened in 2005.
2005.
Severe flooding here in the Northeast as more rain continues to fall today. NBC's Michelle Kaczynski.
She's in a canoe. It's so deep she can't even walk in it. They had to get a canoe. That's how bad the flooding is.
Yes, she's in the canoe. Is in Wayne, New Jersey this morning.
Hey, guys.
Michelle, good morning to you.
Look at
Good morning.
Look at her fake
Obviously,
rowing.
we're getting a nice break from the rain, but not the flooding. This is essentially now a part of the Passaic.
Shit.
They don't think that's wrong. They think you got to razzmatazz it.
No, you want to hear how they cover it? This is how they try to cover that moment.
No.
She doesn't even mention that those guys walked through. Watch this.
Through the streets, and it's really tough to control a canoe or a boat when you're out in it. It's much deeper.
She didn't even mention that those guys just walked past her.
Oh, she lets go Brandon it.
She lets go Brandon it, and then they bring it up in the studio. Watch.
Back there, because this
Katie.
is really...
Actually, Michelle, I'll take it. Is there some kind of severe drop-off
Matt.
there between the foreground? Let's go back. We saw these guys a second ago. Michelle, walking. Are these holy men walking on top of water?
Are these
What's
holy
going
men?
on here?
Walk, or you can ride, you
Matt
guys.
was like, hey, don't worry,
When
sweetheart,
you
I'll
have a
still
ride
bang
like
you.
this, why don't you walk?
Have you run ashore
But,
yet?
Matt Lauer knows, oh, we just screwed the pooch. Nobody else is going to say anything. Certainly that reporter wasn't going to say anything because she's an actor. She's not a journalist.
Yeah.
Matt Lauer, actor, not a journalist. Katie Couric, actor, not a journalist. These are not journalists. These are actor celebrities, and they know they're improv artists. They know what the story is, and they know the lines, and they do them. And that's what this is. And so he knew, like, oh, my God, we just got busted. I can't not say something. I bet you the producers told us, you got to say something.
He's like, he's a, what do you call it? A Randy raking a cat, a little devil may care. So I bet he did it on his own. I would bet. You know, if he would like be like flirting with the office all cocky, he was like, hey, come on.
And that's back when men wore 3 buttons jackets. I don't know if you see it.
I don't think you have to misgender Katie
1, 2,
Couric. Oh,
1,
I see
2,
what you're
3.
saying.
No. 1, 2, 3. That's back when he
Oh, you know what? In Kenosha Comedy Club, the owner was telling me a story. They had a flooding there, and his wife, he's like this nice guy. They like do stuff in the community to like help. And so the news reporter is interviewing his wife, right? And he watched the news reporter walk into. It was flooded, but she got in the puddle and got on her knees, like it was up to her knees. He told me he couldn't believe it. Like the reporter got, she
No
went, excuse me, and walked in,
kidding.
got in. He's like, and he had no idea that's what it was. And I forgot about. I'd seen this canoe thing, and I forgot about it. But that's the same exact thing.
CNN had a fake set for the first Gulf War that they would pretend. Am I wrong about that? Did you ever see those videos where they had a complete fake
I
set?
remember it.
No.
I remember it.
Virginia
Yeah.
Beach, Richmond, Arlington, San Jose, Miami, West Palm Beach. Go to jimmydorcomedy.com for a link for all the tickets and become a premium member while you're there.
All right, that's Jimmy Dore. Let's go
So
ahead and.
there's a hurricane.
All right, we. That's the Don Lemon video he talked about at the beginning. Anyway, that's my reaction to Jimmy Dore. And sorry for rushing through my content. I am trying my best to make as much content as I can in a very small window. And right now at this time, I can only think of reaction videos and maybe some commentary. I will be adding more vlogging, like me doing, like when I'm working on my truck. I have a 2017 Nissan Titan that I'm going to be upgrading the suspension on. So I plan on recording that. I plan on doing some traveling around the country. I will be recording that at some point. So there's a bunch of different things I'm going to be involved with and bringing to the channel. And I am working on another channel, but unfortunately my partner has been occupied with personal things at the moment. So the timing just hasn't lined up right yet. But we will start that channel back up soon. It's called A Cryptic Hodler. And on that channel, we do crypto mining and we talk about crypto news and politics, geopolitics and investing and stuff like that. And our take on it, our experience, and maybe some tips and, reviewing other content that may be along the lines of investing. So please go check that out. I'll put that down in the link below. And thanks for watching. And I hope this is helping people wake up to the fact that, you know what, the media is no longer, the matrix is no longer holding in the lies anymore. People are waking up. People are seeing the farce that is this fact-checking, the censorship, the lies that the media spews. It's all just manipulation, control, and it's not real. It's all acting. Jimmy Dore's right. It's all acting. So, anyway, that's all for today, folks. I leave you with that. Thank you. Click share, like, subscribe, comment down below, and help a brother out. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.